Okay, the update on the Gaza, Israeli, Hezbollah, Yemen war. I'm going to be very fast. Okay, 400 foreign passport holders in Gaza have already been released into Israel through the Rafah crossing. So this problem with Biden and what he called 500 foreign Americans in Gaza being held there like against their will is over with. They're released already. Hamas realized that, or they were told, that this is going to mess up public opinion. 80 wounded and 400 foreign citizens left. There probably were 100 or so that didn't want to leave, and that's not Biden's problem, and Biden understands that. We have 2 Navy ships up at the, let's call it the top of the Red Sea, where it goes to the Mediterranean, to knock down missiles coming from the Houthis, which are really more or less a harassment, to open up another area to draw resources into. Anti-missile systems from the Americans have been set up by the Mecca thing, where they got their Kaaba and all that stuff to protect it, which goes 2 ways. One way is the Houthis are not going to be afraid of hitting that most holy Muslim site in error, and will go after oil refineries and other targets in Saudi Arabia. So it sort of goes against them unless they get another 8 or 10 or 15 of these anti-missile systems, which I don't know where they're going to get them. And Oman also asked for some or few or one anti-missile system from America, but I have no word if it's being given to them or not. Biden, or the Americans, gave Israel the green light to go into Hezbollah with vigor and strong force. That means if they said go ahead and do it, they'll back us if we get a big retaliation from Hezbollah. This is likely having something to do with the scheduled major speech press release type thing from Nasrallah on Friday at 3 o'clock. They're probably correctly realizing that he might do a big missile launch into the civilian population of Israel just before the speech or during the speech or right after the speech. And they probably have intel to support this. So a big attack is going to happen from Israel into Hezbollah, finally. There's not going to be any push from Biden for a ceasefire because those foreign citizens got out. Egypt has put tanks and armored cars and machine guns on them and all that stuff by the Rafah crossing to stop an influx of Gaza civilians from rushing into Egypt and not going back to Gaza, which puts a burden on Egypt, and Egypt does not want that. They'll tell you they love the Palestinians, but they don't want them in their country. Snicker, snicker. So it looks like the ground invasion bombing in Gaza will continue, and a bigger front is going to open up in Hezbollah. This is what I would say is called a preemptive attack on Hezbollah. Other than that, I don't have any other news right now. We are bombing near that. I think it's called the Shifra Hospital, where the Hamas headquarters is. That's about it on this update, but I thought it was important, so I put it up on YouTube, and Moshe is out.